Okay, continuing our study of fractions, converting mixed numbers to improper. Again, why would we want to do that when this mixed number makes a lot more sense? Because improper fractions are easier to calculate with as you progress through math. So this is a skill you need to get really good at. Plus, it's just multiplying and adding, so those are skills we always need to practice a little bit more. I've chosen larger numbers in this video because I'm going to show you now where even the most advanced mathematicians are going to need to do some calculations on the side to help out their working memory hold information because they can't hold it all in their head. So, and specifically, we know the formula by now. You probably got it down. I multiplied 14 times 8. And that's just something I can't do in my head. Maybe you can. Good for you. I can't. So 14 times 8, I'm going to calculate on the side here. 8 times 4 is 32. Carry the 3. 8 times 1 is 8. Plus 3 more is 11. So I know that's 112. So that part I have. See, that would have been hard to do all and then hold in my head because I still have to add 2 more to it. Now that part you can probably do in your head, but I still recommend showing your work. So the total is 114, which becomes my new numerator. The denominator is not going to change. It's still, the number of pieces I decided to divide it up into doesn't change. That just doesn't change in the middle of the problem. So there you go. With much, much bigger numbers, that's how it looks. Again, my work's on the side here. Final answer should circle, just to be clear. That is our final answer. Actually, this one could be reduced into smaller terms. If you're that far, you could go ahead and do that. Not going to worry about that for this demonstration. Now let's look at another one. 5 and 7/21. If you've got the process down and you know how to do this, you want to jump to the practice set, go ahead and do that. If you'd like to see another problem modeled, stay with me for another 30 seconds or 45 seconds. So we know the process by now. Multiply the denominator times the whole number, so 21 times 5. Now this one I might be able to do in my head, but I'm not sure I could remember it after I do that calculation in my head, because I got one more step, which is to add the numerator, which is 7, which is a little more complicated than this one. 7 plus 5 is 12. So there we go. The final answer is 112 after I multiply and add, so my new numerator is 112 over the denominator of 21. And that one, I think that is reduced terms. Anyway, that's our final answer for this one. Improper or mixed number converted to improper fraction. Larger numbers, highly recommend you show your work. Hopefully your teacher's probably going to demand it. And if they do demand it, now you know why. Your working memory is limited, so you need this help. If you don't take this help, if you don't use it, you're way more likely to make simple mistakes in problems like these and get them wrong when you should get them right. So jump to the practice and get